Welcome back, everybody. You got Will and I Man here from the Block Runner, MetaZone, and Rovi. And today is Thursday, 10 p.m. UTC. We're talking about Rovi updates.
All right.
How's it going, I Man? And on the sticks, we got TJ.
Hey, everybody.
All right.
That was a nice hey.
Hey.
I've really been working on that in the mirror. So
Very good. It's
All
nice
right.
energy you're coming in with, TJ. Appreciate that.
We're finally back. It's been a week. And yeah, we were together last week, right? Yeah.
Yes, we definitely were,
Yeah.
dude. This is where we
Time
discuss.
flies, dude.
Yeah, I guess so. A lot has happened in the week. We got some crazy new wearables that we've been talking wearables for so long, haven't we?
Yeah. Let's show the new
So this is
new drip.
Yeah, there you go. This is MetaZone focus drip, right? Which is cool.
Yeah.
Right? So we're trying to form like the first metaverse gang. Oh, no, that's not true. You guys already beat us to that.
Yeah.
B1/anomaly. By the way, where's y'all's wearables at? Do y'all have one?
Anomaly wearables?
B1
B1
anomaly?
I don't know.
Let us know, dude. Definitely want to join your gang, but first you got to join ours. So I think I don't know. It's not like concrete how we're going to distribute these things. Well, we do know we're going to have weekly MetaZone game-a-thons, right?
Game-a-thons?
We're going
That's
to try
right.
our best to make these a persistent weekly event.
Yeah.
Different game feature every week. MetaZone game, not just Rovies, arcade style games. Minesweepers coming up. We just announced. So that's going to be, I think, the best way to get a hold of these jackets. Right?
Yeah, if you have a Minesweeper game, go ahead and deploy it so that you're a participant in the whole hosting of said game.
Yeah.
And you're going to be one of the locations where a lot of the activity happens.
Yeah, so I heard a little story about well, I think Will and Dahlia stumbled in on the creation process of this thing, right? Didn't you guys?
Oh,
In
yeah.
the Discord?
That's right.
Tell me about that, dude.
Yeah. So Dahlia was looking around in Discord and found Pepe God, our Lord.
Favor the Lord. Yes.
He was on Discord doing a live stream. So she was like, all right, let's check this out.
Yeah.
So I don't think she knew that you automatically jump in when you clicked on the
Yeah,
button.
yeah.
And so as soon as she clicked it, she was in, and all of a sudden,
Like,
we
hey.
stumbled upon Pepe developing this jacket.
So you literally got to see the magic happen.
It was beautiful, dude.
Yeah, you have to see like somebody who actually knows how to leverage Blender.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
use
it was
Blender
quite satisfying
in
watching
real
him.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, was it?
It was. I mean, he was like moving in Blender like I move through Excel.
That's perfect analogy, dude.
Yeah, right,
Now I get it. That's pretty impressive, dude. And we all know Pepe's got mad skills, dude. We always appreciate everything everybody makes. From Pepe, all ranging from the Juicy dude all the way to the Gears Stadium. Are we
Yeah.
there right now?
Yeah,
Actually,
we
we're
are there.
actually in there. We're in the stadium as we speak. Look at this, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
Is this not?
It's
Are
impressive.
you not entertained?
I'm thoroughly entertained.
Yeah. So all you guys who worked on contributing to, I don't know, dude. Like we have ideas, tons of ideas for wearables, right? When we think of wearables, we try and inject so many different like verticals of thought. We're trying to think like what's nostalgic for one.
Yeah.
Like what represents us, since we've been around for a while, especially on the MetaZone side, right? Rovi's is a little easier to figure out, like as far as like wearable concepts.
Yeah.
Like it's got to mesh with the game lore, the brand identity itself. Like it's can't be anything too outside that spectrum, right? But when it comes to MetaZone, we can do literally whatever we want.
Yeah. So because we go way back, we decided to go with a cyber greaser approach.
That's true. Yeah, it's a mixture of both, right?
Yeah.
We're definitely in some sort of future space.
Yeah.
The metaverse, everything we do with AI, it just feels very futuresque.
Yeah. But we also go way back.
We also have like, old school. I mean, we don't go that far back.
Old
but
school tendencies. Yeah.
I guess. I mean, I liked it. I like the 1950s culture. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
What? Shit.
Looking like a MetaZone biker gang?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Earlier today, we got together for some glamour shots, and there was a lot of people asking about the jacket. I mean, we were in 00,
Mhm.
and we got some claps, and then we got I guess someone that looked like Jesus pray to us.
Hippo
yeah.
Jesus, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it works, right? As long as we like show up in gang force, like this is how we move mountains, dude. So yeah, we gotta expand our gang presence all over the Central Land. You guys are more than welcome to join. Actually, you must. It's not an option, lads.
Yeah.
You're in. You're forcefully in.
We need everybody wearing these jackets during these calls.
So we're gonna distribute some. What do you think?
Yeah, why not? So part of the giveaway would be these jackets today.
Right on, dude.
Is that Bob Lorian? The White Ranger, dude.
Yeah. Very
Speaking of, rest in peace.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Tommy's
down. He's
Rip.
Tommy's down.
He's down. I don't know if you guys even know who Power Rangers are. I'm assuming it was a global phenomenon.
Come on, man.
Wasn't it or no?
Who doesn't know Power Rangers? Like, for real.
Well, I'd like to know. Who doesn't know? So what the hell are we talking about?
Yeah.
All right, so let's do the rundown. Let's talk about Rovies, what it is exactly, how we got here, why we're here, why we do a live call every single week.
Yeah.
What's the big deal? How do we establish, bunch of dudes sitting around a table with a crazy wall behind us? Why? Why all this?
What's the purpose of all this?
Yeah. So
Interesting.
Rovies is developing the first distributed play to earn game where the entire game is hosted by the community.
Mhm.
And so think of a game that's distributed to its different parts, like battling, upgrading, mining, whatever it is, distributed to the community. They host a game, and to play the game, you have to visit multiple locations to progress in the game. And the cool part is, not only can you own the heroes, the Rovies, but you can own the bad guys, the glitches. And each one requires upgrading and balancing, right? Making sure that Rovies can kill a glitch and glitches can kill Rovies. And now we have the first distributed game, I guess, in progress. And so we have a pretty good roadmap ahead of us. I think by March, the majority of the game should be kind of near completion.
Yeah, if you want to, I guess, revisit that short-term roadmap, I think that's what we talked about last week, right? Yeah, we broke that down. So it has all the near-term objectives outlined and pretty much the pathway to what I think is the most important economic loop closing situation, right? Was to roll out PvE and of course the on-chain token conversion process for gears and lube. But yeah, we're only like a few months away from that. So definitely, if you guys missed that conversation last week, definitely check it out on our YouTube channel.
Yes. And I think we did post it in announcements. So if you kind of want to scroll up on Discord announcements, should be there.
That's true. It probably deserves like a whole dedicated blog post now that I think about it. So yeah, I guess
good old AI comes to the rescue, right?
You know what? That would be a good test.
Yeah.
Because I have my suspicions, like when it comes to things like, Rovi, which is a completely original, I guess, concept, right?
Yeah, there's no way AI knows anything about Rovi.
Yeah, like I'm going to be very surprised if the AI programs that exist can be like, hey, man, can you explain, like, I don't know, contextualize this roadmap and all these different core tenets that are left to be built? What's the outcome of that?
Probably in 2024, we can ask AI as like, what is the importance of the Rovi game? And it'll like spit out like huge.
That's it. That was a simple question like that.
Yeah.
What's the important? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, well, there has to be an abundance of content for Rovies in order for that to happen.
Well, not only that, it has to be in the future, because I think it's like it only looks at training data from 2 years in the past, and so we're almost there. We're like 1 year in, dude.
So what would it find? Like
all our
landing
videos,
page,
blog posts,
FAQs.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. All of Reddit. everything that Trey's been doing, it'll get categorized and everything.
And then the transcriptions from all these calls, right?
Transcriptions, yeah. That's
Oh,
right.
dude, that's more than enough. Then,
Yeah.
when can we test that?
She's 2024, dude.
Next year? Oh no, that's not next year. Damn, dude, that's a long time.
Yeah, it is a
Oh,
long
well.
time. But who
Oh, well.
knows? Maybe AI will catch up, and maybe one day we'll get like a real time AI with like real data, recent data. But anyways, yes, we're here finally, and there's a kind of cool update for today, and I think it's going to be dropping here in the next day or so. But we've been looking at different projects out there, and we need some way to easily determine the rarities of these rovies. So if I can switch the screen here, I'm going to list that out for you, and then we can share that with everybody. So let me copy this. Of course, we have popes to give away in a little bit, and then some giveaways as well towards the end. But Rovi rarities. All right, so this update's coming to you soon, and it's going to be completely based on the AI codex, as you guys all know. And the most common of the Rovies will be called common.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And what that means is basically has no pairs, meaning your codex is just a bunch of different numbers.
You're a true mutt.
Yeah, there you go.
Basically, you're a mixture of many different origin rovies. So
Right.
you're a common lad,
Right.
which is cool. Nothing wrong with that.
So the next rarity level is uncommon,
Mm,
and that is when you have one pair.
interesting. I'm
Right?
pretty sure I got one or two of those at least.
Yeah, I don't remember mine. I think I have a pair.
Yeah.
All right, rare is 2 pairs.
Hmm.
So you got a rare Rovi if you have 2 pairs.
Okay.
All right, epic is 3 of a kind.
So where are these things going to be like?
They're going to be in the attributes on your metadata on the
Oh,
NFT
really?
itself. Yeah.
So we'll just say like this is an epic rovi.
Yeah.
And then like okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
It just injects more, I guess, face value.
Yeah.
Period.
Makes it more obvious
Face level
because
value.
yeah. I mean, and plus the more pairs that you have, or the more alike your Rovi is to its kind, the better its battle mechanics and all that. So.
Yeah.
All right. So epic is 3 of a kind. Legendary is a full house.
So we're using poker terms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's easy, and plus it kind of worked out with the numbers,
Mhm.
right? So full house, obviously 3 of a kind in a pair, and the next one. So this is where I think Trey has this one as a mythical,
The chubster.
the Chubster. Yeah.
I think there's another green chubster out there that's also 4 of a kind.
Yeah.
And I own neither of them, but still, it's good to see the chubs out and about.
All right. Yeah, that's mythical,
So-
and then 5 of a kind is pure.
We have not seen a pure Rovi yet.
Nope. This one is called pure.
That is the ultimate flex, I think. Once there's a pure Rovi out and about, dude,
Yeah, there's only 10 of them, so
we're definitely gonna worship that one.
Yeah, that if you have a pure one, that's a lifer right there.
That's a what?
A lifer,
What's a lifer?
the one you never sell.
Yeah, I wouldn't, because
Yeah.
there's only 10.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking rare, dude.
Yeah.
This is as rare as it gets. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's so. When is the implementation expected for that?
That's a good question. So I'll leave that up to Oscar, but it's days.
Days?
Days.
Holy shit.
It's not. It's near term.
Okay, well, once you guys get assigned your Rovi rarities, we definitely need to. Yeah, what can we do with that? Assemble like a rarity sniper for Rovies,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah. Why not? So yeah, that was the update, and the reinforcer is coming at you pretty soon here. I think it's going to be ready by next week. So the reinforcer is going to be extremely important because that's what you're going to use to upgrade your glitches, or I would say the glitch egg.
Yeah, the glegs.
Legs.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you checked yesterday, and there's almost 200
Almost.
have been
It
acquired.
might be 200 now. Let me just give it a quick checkaroo.
Yeah. So that was pretty quick. I didn't think it would go that quickly. So Oscar's chiming in. He says we need someone in the community up for the challenge of calculating how many there are of each, so we can calculate percentages out of 100,000 variations. So pure is 10 out of 100,000, so 0.01% chance. So Dirty Bird is checking in. He's got 1 epic, 3 uncommon, and 2 commons.
There you go, dude.
LFG. There we go.
That's not bad. That's a nice little stack right there.
Yeah, where we at? What's the epic? That's 3 of a kind. Not bad, dude.
Okay, we're at 191 Glegs minted so far.
191.
Yeah, so we're looking into that, and I think active Rovies at the moment is somewhere around 260, 270. So I don't think, it's not going to be a situation where you want like 1-for-1 active glitches versus active Rovies. You definitely, I think, we want a glitch oversupply, like a higher glitch to Rovie ratio, right?
Yeah.
In order for the game to be sustainable, to where there's not like persistent periods of downtime just because not enough glitches are being
Yeah. And then even once the glitches get
battlefield maintained, you know what I mean?
once they get fully maxed out, it's going to require multiple Rovies to take it down too. So that's another way. It's sort of like a raid.
Yeah. That's if I anticipate, or I'm assuming the majority aren't going to go down that like max
I
out.
don't know, dude.
I guess that's something we have to wait and see. Like, what's this? What do you guys? I mean, if you guys are here. What's the word in the street?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm curious.
Is there huge anticipation to level up the Glegs, or is it just like once the hatching feature becomes available? What are you guys thinking? Just hatch them right off the bat?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a good question because it's cheaper to upgrade the Gleg first before hatching. So it'd be more efficient. But then again, I mean, some people might take a different approach. And we're gonna need some low level glitches anyways.
Oh yeah, we need them all. We need the full spectrum, right?
Yeah.
So in other words, we got a lot more Glegs to stack. Like 191 is a lot, but I'm thinking the number should be in the range of 1,000 to 2,000 before we can really start testing some gameplay variables and stuff like this.
Yeah, Alan is saying that he's gonna be doing some upgrading.
Okay, cool. Yeah. That's good to know, Alan. We're definitely gonna have to keep up on that front. See how everybody's thinking about it. As far as everybody has their own ideas as far as what they want to do in this ecosystem.
Yes.
And that's the most important thing when building a sustainable game economy. This is not pigeonholing everybody to the same, I guess, experience within that economy. There's just lots of different ways or approaches you can, find your way within it.
Yeah, just like there's going to be players who are going to be at holograms, and there's going to be different kinds of players at PvE, and then a different kind of PvP, and some all together, all in the same pool, doing all the different activities. So yeah, I mean that's something that we're looking forward to. I don't know if anyone wants to be able to take that challenge and see how many.
Tranquilo says we have very ambitious players that want to have the highest level Glegs.
That's what cool. I'm talking about, dude.
That's it. That's badass. That's really good to know. Interesting.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, we need to also create another article that goes into the upgrade paths for a Gleg versus a glitch. What's needed for upgrades for a Gleg compared to a glitch. And so we'll outline all those details out for you guys. Ned is saying I'll be taking the advice of my guild/guilds. Yeah.
Oscar says Glegs will only be upgraded with DXP plus gears. Glitches can be upgraded with.
That is interesting. Yeah, because I mean, mostly we want the delegates to own the glitches, but it's going to be completely up to like the market to decide who actually owns them, right? So yeah, we want DXP to be extremely valuable. So yeah, and then we got to think through on that. Now that I think about it, is like, what is once the Glegs have all been minted and or hatched, and what's the value of DXP at that point, right? But at that point, we have enough enemies, so we don't need DXP.
Well, you're still gonna have like new, player base always, right? Delegates playing the game.
Yeah.
And you still want to maintain that.
Yeah, you know what? I think once we get to that point, there's going to be a different use for DXP as far as activities, the different challenges for
Mm.
the game itself. So yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So
Okay.
yeah, so those I guess that summarizes kind of like everything we wanted to talk about as far as like the updates and everything. So reinforcer going to be a very important update for us. There's going to be an additional feature as far as the reinforcer goes, upgrading the legs. And once that gets released, you guys will be the first to know. And I think we're going to keep maintaining like this release schedule of every Thursdays. So I guess the next earliest release date would be next Thursday.
Mm.
But I don't think it'll take that long because I think Oscar needs a few more days to finish, and that'll be it.
Okay. All right. Well, then once we get more updates, guys, they'll come. So I guess we can move on to our Minesweeper event that's coming up next week.
Yeah.
Since we haven't been having many MetaZone calls, I know we want to get those back on track. I think we have to now to kind of contextualize all these different competitions and stuff.
Yeah, I feel like Green Shifter has one of the other Minesweepers, so I don't know if it's deployed though.
Yeah, dude, definitely let us know, Green Shifter. You need some help deploying that thing because that's part of the reward pool, right? The reward tranches, the landowners and meta owners are qualifying participants in these types of endeavors. And the grand prize is, of course, the MetaZone bomber jacket, right? Which we think is pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like you said, Minesweeper will be first. I think we have a Medium article we just put out that, everybody knows how to play Minesweeper. The rules aren't that challenging, but I guess the most confusing part, not confusing, but the variable that people need to be aware of is how to actually submit your score, to the right tweet. So Dahlia will help people figure that out. There's a tweet. You just comment in your best time, take a picture, selfie in front of the Minesweeper game itself. So we're gonna do that on Monday, right? It's a 2-day event.
Yeah, it's a 2-day event.
Yeah, 10 p.m. UTC. It will begin. Just get the best score you can. 3 different difficulty modes. So each difficulty mode has a different prize pool. So, and we're gonna continue to do this. Minesweepers this week, and then after that, we're gonna inject more games into the cycle. So I guess the idea is to get more game influence in the metaverse, right?
Yeah. Not only that, we're trying to figure out ways to make it persistent as well, so that we don't have to set events. It's just more like people want to try to get the highest score this week. They just come in and play the game and post their picks and
for Minesweeper. Or?
Yeah. So, just continuously.
Huh. Okay. I thought we were gonna switch it up every week.
No, we would switch it. It's like Mondays is Minesweeper, Tuesdays would be some other game. And
I see.
It's like cycles.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's up to us to really showcase all this. It reminds me a lot of where we were when Decentraland first started.
Yeah,
3 years ago.
Yeah, we were reminiscing. I think it was yesterday about how much things have changed.
Well, it's 'cause it feels like we're right back. Like we've experienced the full circle moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where the market overall feels very bottomish.
Yeah.
Sentiment wise, and even like technicals, and if you look at everything, it just feels very bottomish, right?
Yeah.
So what's going on? Let's evaluate. What's the differences between now and 3 years ago, especially in Decentraland, since that's our focus, right? And there's been some improvements on the SDK front, but largely it's kind of like similar if you're a developer, like what it is you can and cannot build in Decentraland.
Yeah.
Like, of course, all the same native metaverse limitations exist, which is what makes, the distributed ecosystem model so valuable, because that's not going to change,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there is a little bit of change with this whole DCL Worlds concept.
Yeah, but that's
still requires,
I think, a single player experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
on the community front, there's definitely, I think, like a 10 to 20x increase from the last cycle.
Yeah. From when we started, there was like tens of people.
Literally.
And it would peak at maybe 100 during events.
Yeah. So that's encouraging to see. Like there's multiple things happening simultaneously within Decentraland. Even during this bear market, it's kind of hard to keep up with everything, right?
Yeah.
Which is good. That is, there's growth in different aspects of what we're doing here. What else?
Yeah, so now that we're back, we saw, like you're saying, the 10 to 20x. So on average, there's probably 1,000 daily active users in Decentraland. And but from where we started, like Decentraland hasn't changed that much. Like it's largely the same.
There's
So
more competitors now, but not really at
not
the same
really.
time.
Yeah.
When it comes to like what
Like the tech.
Decentraland enables, there's not much yet competition to that.
Yeah.
So it just kind of gives us like context of where we are,
Yeah. I
to
mean,
everything.
as early as we were, it still feels pretty early.
Yeah. So having said all that, like still, what is the focal points or focus points for all of us?
Like,
Remember, like that's what we always used to talk about back in the old days. Like, what is it we should be all focusing on?
well, the hard stuff, really.
Oh, I guess for us again, it hasn't changed.
It
Like
hasn't changed,
we're
yeah.
still, for us, our mission is, I guess, to leverage that SDK to the most of its ability and to output as much value into the ecosystem, right? Because we have a lot of things to prove.
What's our mission, man? To accelerate the transition to the metaverse economy.
Is that it?
That's
I think that sounds pretty solid.
That's one of the 10 missions that we have at least.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Yeah,
I like that one. But I know that's just our mission, right? And then I've seen other missions out there. I've seen the way people react to just even like the experience of personalizing yourself within Decentraland through wearables or remotes and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a big deal, right? Something we're literally just put out our first wearable, right? So we're obviously not pioneering on that front.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Which is fine. We're doing our thing and the rest of the community is doing their thing. And collectively, this is what's going to make, the whole thing eventually pop, right?
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, when we were hanging at the, I guess, the center of Decentraland 00, we got some interest from people. It's like, why we're wearing, these cool jackets.
I told you. Well, actually, Dahlia is the one who's been telling us this whole time. It's like, you guys just don't get it.
Yeah.
You're like, what do you mean?
Yeah. Like, we're the only ones that get it.
She's like, they don't know.
Yeah. Dude, she was right. It's like, as soon as we slapped on the jackets, dude, all of a sudden we were cool.
We were cool, yeah.
We've been so uncool.
Nobody cared before we put on the jackets.
It's so true.
Yeah.
It felt like a whole different experience. It's like, damn.
We felt cool.
Well, it feels like now we're part of the culture.
Yeah.
We're tapping in, dude.
Yeah.
And we gotta do more stuff like this. So it's important.
Yeah.
And you guys, have been urging us to be more involved, like from a cultural perspective, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you guys are right.
We're edgelords, that's why.
We need to party more, dude.
Party?
In Decentraland.
I mean, we've tried partying. I mean, it's cool.
Well, yeah, we have. I'm saying we need to do more of it. That's the culture, man.
Dang,
now that we have these snippy jackets and stuff, dude, like, come on.
Look at the man. We're missing the show here. There's
what?
People minting accessories here. This one will be done in an hour and 44 minutes. Another one 2 hours and 16 minutes. And another one an hour 44.
Very nice, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
Dude, this is cool, man.
Yeah, so what was that mission again?
Accelerate the transition to the metaverse economy.
There you go. We're witnessing it before our eyes. Dude. Yeah. This is economic activity, literally ongoing on a persistent basis, right? It's not just what you're seeing now is like the finished product of, I guess, of like a whole chain of economic design. It's like, now we're, all that time spent in Decentraland interacting with these Rovies and stuff, it's yielding me something of value. And NFT.
Yeah.
Which is freaking cool as well.
Yeah. Dude, most people, they don't know. They don't know this is why Decentraland is valuable. Yeah. I mean, we've been only talking about it for years, but eventually someone will get it. Someone big enough, I guess.
A lot of people know. It's just, man, it's tough to actually execute.
Well, a lot of people can try, but it's tough to execute. Yeah.
What's this nerd talk? Nerds and funky drip. Is that us? Are we the nerds?
Dude.
Yes.
Quite
if you have to ask.
Yeah. Quite the compliment. All right. So, I mean, think about nerds putting on this jacket, dude. It's like a Letterman jacket.
Yeah, it's got that vibe.
A little bit.
So we got to continue, I guess, I don't know, with this theme. I like the idea of, man, I just like the idea of I don't know, like gang stuff,
Gang stuff?
like repping your clique, dude.
He's like, I just want to do
worlds.
hood rat things with my
Yeah.
friends.
Exactly. Run around the metaverse, dude, doing gang shit, dude. That's what we do. Look at us. And we can enable this for anybody, dude. Like, yeah, we just finished
Oh, that's true.
Ethereal's like
Yeah.
wearable kiosk, right?
Yeah, that's right.
We haven't even made much like of a noise about that partnership. And
Yeah.
but yeah, we have a new meta that is being leveraged by the Ethereal's project, right, to distribute wearables.
That's right.
That's something that is a ubiquitous need for any community within the metaverse or outside. It's a good incentive to bring them into the metaverse, right?
Yeah.
Because like I'm saying, let's start some gang wars here, dude.
Gang-
The best way to do that is rep your colors, dude. Rep your flag, rep your company, whatever the hell it is.
Your jacket. Yeah.
Well, right, we got jackets, but I'm sure others will think of other, bandanas. I don't know.
Classics.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I totally agree, and that's actually something that we're going to expand upon is like have the community make their own kiosks, their own like wearable dispenser kiosks that the community can then push
Mhm.
for like a percentage of the transaction for purchasing a wearable.
Mhm.
The Decentraland marketplace is cool, but it's not more cool than getting your community involved and like participating in the whole ecosystem of things.
Mm.
Because right now it's sort of like top-down approach where you have to pretty much go to the marketplace to get all the wearables.
Yeah.
Well, why not have that opportunity to go to landowners that host kiosks that sell wearables that distribute the mana to the community?
Yeah.
How does this not make sense?
Well,
to
it's because
people?
it hasn't been fully
Hasn't been-
executed
yeah.
on. Again, we keep saying that, dude.
Yeah.
It sounds great, but until we fully complete that initiative, you know what I mean, and prove it,
Yeah.
and then it's going to become super obvious. But you're right. It's like who wouldn't want to take part in that whole,
Yeah.
like that network of activity? I mean, it's a win-win for everybody. And it's just I think this is one of the most interesting aspects of what the metaverse can enable, And the more and more we talk about it, it feels like for sure like something flagship to what MetaZone should be supporting.
Yeah.
Like as Rovi's is as flagship as it gets for us, like this is our thing. Like this project proves everything that MetaZone is about, right?
Yeah.
And what we think the metaverse should be about.
Yeah.
But there are other products and services that can also fulfill these objectives. Probably even like a more, what's the word? Like not as non-obvious.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the opposite of
Not that.
I guess obvious? Like a more obvious, product, which an interface of purchase or something like
Sure.
that, right?
Yeah.
As a meta.
Yeah.
Like that's not hard to understand for anybody, right? You don't have to learn a whole game economy to kind of grasp where the value lies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I totally agree. And
Yeah.
especially if, the community can participate in hosting a lot of this stuff. I mean, it just makes too much sense. And I guess the burden is on us to execute on that. So, and we will.
Yeah,
we will.
we're definitely going to do that. And Ethereal is a good first case. I mean, anytime we're gonna have to start being more aggressive on our reach out campaigns, like Dazen. Remember what we talked about Dazen?
Yeah.
And their like little boxing event they held in Decentraland. Like that is a perfect example. Hey man, you guys got a Canelo fight coming up. Like let's load up some kiosks with some Canelo, NFTs that people while they're there witnessing this event, they could just interact with it and start purchasing these things. And then people are, hosting this fight in a bar location somewhere else within the metaverse. They can also have a kiosk there as well and get their split earnings for hosting that service through a terminal.
That makes sense, dude.
I mean, maybe doesn't. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're just spitballing now at this point, but I like it. I like the idea of the concept. I want to see more of it. I want to see these things, like every single brand that exists having these things in the metaverse. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what? When it's going to make more sense is when all this stuff is deployable in multiple worlds. And but like I said, Decentraland is way ahead of everybody. They're doing it right.
Can't do that, right?
Yeah, they can't do that yet.
I mean, you could deploy a kiosk. Like if you design like a really well animated, kiosk.
Yeah.
Let's say it's Uniswap. They want to launch a a meta that allows you to swap tokens through the Uniswap interface, but through a meta enrolled in the metaverse, right? So let's imagine a unicorn, some sort of animated unicorn or something like that. As that once you interact with it, that's what prompts this interface to leverage this service. But yeah, I guess in any other virtual world, it's just going to be the animated unicorn that doesn't really do anything.
Yeah.
Right. That's the difference. And I think that's the thing that people need to see.
Yeah.
To kind of understand what it is we've been talking about. Like if you're going to build an evolved internet or like be a part of that, you can't have
you can't have galleries only.
Yeah, you can't just have dancing unicorns. They got to do stuff for you.
Yeah.
They got to provide function and utility, right? So
yeah. Totally agree, man. We have these conversations every single day, like behind closed doors. It's like we're trying to think through like what is the next phase for the metaverse, and that next phase is definitely going to be functional, because pretty quickly people will jump into these other metaverses and they'll find like, yeah, there's not a whole lot here. It was sort of like the early days of Decentraland, where you jump into the world and there was not a whole lot going on. Sort of like that, except without all the potential, because other metaverses don't have SDKs. So nonetheless, they're going to be an important part of the metaverse as well, just because they're like the Instagram of the metaverse, where you just kind of load up a bunch of GLBs, hang out with people.
Yeah,
that's
not
as much utility they need.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not entirely not valuable. There's still value in that.
Yep.
Like I said, there's people. I introduced Decentraland to my girlfriend yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of like told her over the time, but actually got her in the weeds of Decentraland and let her explore deeply.
Yeah.
And she immediately kind of like opened my eyes to the whole idea of like the personalization of your own experience is what kind of got her hooked. Because none of the stuff that we talk about, you know, it was just like, damn, she likes the idea of like she can be anything, wear anything, you know, she can create her own reality within the metaverse, right? That's what really stuck to her. It's like, damn, dude, that's actually pretty true. It's pretty powerful. You know,
I think from like the first glance, I think that is pretty powerful. Like
it is.
You can be whatever you want to be.
I mean, that's massive. That's it can't be overlooked. How I mean, and that's typical of like VR.
That's why a lot of games these days you have to customize your character.
Yeah.
Right. Back in the old days when we were playing like you know, Nintendo 64, you never customized anything.
That's true.
Right. There was never customization.
Yeah, that's why I never understood those guys. Like, didn't I ask you this once, TJ's like, you know, you're always gonna like recreate yourself in any like game. Like if there's like a game where it's like create your avatar, it's like you're gonna make him as close to you as possible.
I do.
Not me, dude. This is like as far away from me.
He's happy with his real life avatar.
I'll even jump genders if I can. You know what I mean? I want to experience something new.
Gender fluid, dude. That's nothing wrong with that.
That's what I mean. I can do whatever I want. And that's the beauty of this stuff, you know.
Yeah, you're waiting for your banana avatar, right?
I want to know what it's like to live as a banana. That sounds cool to me. Shout out crypto avatars. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Flea Little Minds avatar project. Yeah. Shout out
avatars.
Shout out those guys. Shout out everybody who's on that avatar space. It's starting to evolve.
Yeah.
Oscar said something. Another Minesweeper sold. Yo.
3 locations so far for money. All right.
Dude, that's
congrats.
a clap. That's a clap right there, dude.
Clap that up. Oh yeah. Banana Man, I man.
Banana Man, I man. I like that.
Dude,
you remember that?
You need to get that name for DCL, dude.
I don't even think I got I man, dude. Somebody took that.
Oh, really?
Wait, do I have?
No, you have I man.
Oh, you have I man.
Yeah, there.
I thought I have Isaac. Oh,
no, you have Isaac.
That's not me.
That's not your real name. Yeah.
Yeah,
you Isaac. Do. You have Isaac. You're right.
Whoever owns iMan, dude, hook it up, please. We'll do a transfer.
It's like 1 million mana, please.
Patrick says I'm pretty fast at Minesweeper. Are you really, dude? I'm terrible at Minesweeper. So, dude, if you can, and if you know you're gonna own it, if you can like record a session or something, if you have any kind of recording software, that'd be most quaint. Any kind of content like really helps us, you know.
Yeah, I just don't have a lot of experience with Minesweeper. I remember it like on the Pentium 2. I would play it. I was like, nah, I'm gonna go with Doom.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah,
Doom's a little more my speed
yeah,
as well. But nonetheless, Minesweeper's still cool. Iconic as cuck.
yeah.
It's a very iconic game, and it's really cool what this creator did.
Well,
like,
yeah, yeah.
You know,
Mines-
metaversified it.
Minesweeper in the metaverse. That's way cooler than just like
Yeah.
2D Minesweeper.
1000%. So is the 3D Pac-Man that we kind of made. Well, not Pac Runner.
Yeah.
Not infringing on any IP.
Oh, that's
of
not
course.
Definitely not Pac-Man.
Definitely not Pac-Man.
Definitely not.
Pac Lad.
Pac Lad.
Yeah. But
Um,
it's the 3D version is so much more entertaining, in my opinion.
yeah, I remember chatting with the creator of the Minesweeper. I think I told him that he needs to add like actual explosions and stuff, like
That'd be cool.
spruce it up. But I think that was beyond his capability.
Damn, dude.
But nonetheless, it's still pretty good.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have said that. Now I'm like,
Now you're like wanting more. All right, so right now let me activate the Pope.
You're all right, dude?
Yeah, you're dying, dude.
yeah, it's the throat thing again.
All right, let's see. Do we have a glitch gate in here? Oh wait, they're upstairs. Okay, we have a glitch gate. All right, head on upstairs and hold on. I'm misreading this.
What are you trying to do? Activate the glitch.
Wait a minute. I clicked on something. Yeah, I'm trying to activate the glitch. Here we go.
Is there a PO out this week? Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He's getting it going right now.
Yeah, go ahead, go upstairs, activate that glitch, get your Pope. You're gonna have to be kind of quick. There's only Pope. I haven't spent any time with the Pope team, but I need to. They need
Like quality time or what?
yeah, quality time, or they need a timeout specifically because they're limiting our Pope activity to 50 for some reason, and I don't know what the reason is, but yeah, we got a cap at 50.
Wow,
So
dude.
once we get that going, that timeout going, then maybe they'll give us some.
Go downstairs, get some more water, dude.
Yeah.
My throat is locking up.
Yeah, he's gonna take a little break. All right, so head to the second floor, get your Popes, and then in a few minutes we're gonna activate the giveaways. So while you do that, I'm going to get that giveaway started. All right, so we're at giveaway, and then all right. Start. All right, you're back, dude.
Yeah, Dolly with the clutch bottle.
Speaking of Clutch, I don't know if you guys started watching on. I think it was on HBO Max. Shaq did a little documentary of his time in the NBA. It's pretty interesting.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
He did it himself.
No, he didn't do it
Oh,
himself.
okay. Somebody else did a documentary on him.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm sure it is pretty interesting, dude.
it's pretty good.
That was quite the dominant force.
It's very good.
Oh, damn, Alan. The pull-out people can get bent. Damn, dude.
Yeah.
That's harsh. Yeah.
Gang, gang.
Yeah.
I thought they did better this time, though. They sent you 50, but then they
No, they sent only 50. I requested like 150.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Yeah, what is
So
the...
they did the same thing last week, and I never had the chance to follow up.
Can't just be giving out those digital goods, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta hold back. You gotta hold back a little bit.
Yeah, I'm curious. Wasn't it you that found out that they made like, I don't know, like 100 million in revenue or something like that?
Was that them? No way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no way. So I
Absolutely,
don't know
yeah.
what their business model is.
Super Talent. I'm on the top floor with you, Will. Where Poe at? Oh,
Oh, yeah. It's hold on. Let me find it with you.
You gotta go to the PVE portal.
PVE portal.
yeah, the glitch portal. yeah. Let's demonstrate for anybody who's new. Yeah, there's a whole floor within this construction that is dedicated to PvE. See if we can find it.
Oh,
No? There it is.
oh here it is.
PvE.
PvE. All right, going to PvE. There we are.
Yeah, they
Holy
are. Dude.
moly.
Yeah, they're all over the place.
Here we
Dude,
are.
this is like such a cool level.
Yeah,
I
it
like
is.
this floor. Dude, that's gonna be so sick to see, like this constant battling happening with all these gates.
Dude, all these reinforcers are operating. That's so cool.
They're freaking stacking it up, dude. Come on, man.
Yeah, this is great, man. This is the visualization of an economy happening. This is so cool,
Yeah, man. Get hype, Will.
dude. That's hype mode right there.
And this is kind of like relatively like new for you to see, right?
Yeah.
Just because you didn't really play much of these types of games, right? Like
Well, I think it hits different when it's like in the metaverse.
oh, absolutely.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is like real. This is like real life stuff here, versus like World of Warcraft. This isn't not the same. Even though the feeling is there, it's not the same.
But like the mechanics of like a world, like an MMO or an RPG type game,
Hmm.
where you craft things and there's like a waiting process and
Yeah.
there's ingredients to product type mechanic.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that. In most games, they have that.
Yeah, that's true. But
Right.
it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't feel like this. For one, this is like takes a long time, so there's more rewarding,
Yeah.
more effort, and of course, like real value at the end of it, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you're right. Definitely hits way different in the metaverse, 100%. And yeah, you definitely didn't expect to see like every single one being utilized.
Yeah, exactly.
That's freaking crazy.
All right, so the prize is going to be the first 3 winners are going to get the Rovi accessory.
Mm-hmm.
The 4th winner is going to get the Rovi backpack. And then the last 3 winners will get the MetaZone
Bomber jacket.
Cyber
You're just renaming it.
Bomber.
Okay.
It's the Cyber Bomber jacket.
Oh, it is. I thought it was just the bomber jacket.
Yeah.
Okay, cyber bomber, aka Greaser Gang. Cyber greasers.
Yeah, exactly.
Join the clan. The not the clan. Join the gang. No clans.
God damn it.
What happened?
Gotta redo it again.
Okay. Well, you guys know the drill. Once it's completed, interact with that confetti emoji in the Discord. So yeah, these are gonna be the first jackets that we've given away in this format. And again, another opportunity on Monday for the Minesweeper contest. I think we'll be giving away a total of 3 or 4 jackets. One for the medium difficulty, I believe. Oh, wait, no. One per. So one for the top player, top meta owner, and top land owner.
Yeah.
And the way the meta owners and landowners qualify is by numbers of submissions on their, on the meta or the land host location itself. So that's an incentive basically to get as many people to play on your land,
Yeah.
right? Because if you do that, you outcompete everybody else, you're going to get that NFT. And then from the player perspective, pretty simple. Just get the best time, post it on Twitter, and you're good to go.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that there's been a number of, I would say, glitch discoveries
Oh,
by the community,
Mm-hmm.
and I believe those have been fixed. So if you've been struggling with the hardest challenge in the daily challenges, that should be fixed. So you should be able to reach 12 consecutive, or I say 12. What do you call it? 12 consecutive hologram activations.
Digitization.
Yeah, digitization. There you go.
Okay, good.
So we reduced the hard challenge difficulty to make that work. And what's in progress is Wave to your Rovi's update and then Reinforcer launch next Thursday. So
Right on, dude. Yeah, that was big. Reducing the difficulty, I think, on that hard challenge.
yeah, and you know what? I don't think it was a glitch that was introduced on our side. I think it was like some sort of timeout I don't want to call it a feature, or it could be a timeout glitch from Decentraland. So, but not everyone experienced that though. So I'm not sure what the issue could be. Maybe it is on our side. We just couldn't find it. We couldn't replicate it. And that's the thing. If you guys don't know, in order for us to fix a glitch, we need to be able to replicate it.
Yeah.
So it's funny. We're talking about one of Rovi's metas is a replicator.
Mm-hmm.
We got glitches.
Mhm.
And then in order to squash a glitch, you need to replicate it.
Mm. It is funny. Hilarious, dude.
One day, man, you'll appreciate the Excel goodness.
Excel? What the heck?
Just
I mean,
how awesome Excel is.
It's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
More of a Google Sheets guy myself.
That's weak, dude.
Ew.
That's my style, dude. Come on, dude. I mean, keep it totally. Oh, speaking of that, I found a really cool tool for play to earn economy. What's it called? Like just oversight, making sure you're keeping your eyes on every vertical within the economy itself.
Yeah.
There's a lot of tools being developed for that, and I think some of them actually
yeah.
have some AI integration to them.
I want to try it.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna explore that. It's gonna help.
How do you use it? Like you just enter like some parameters, or
You literally like construct the entire flow of
okay.
the entire economy of your
Oh.
game, like game design.
Well, we got to do it.
Yeah, you could run. If once you do it competently, I guess you could run simulations with it, inject new variables, and see like what happens.
Yeah.
So if it turns out to be bad, you probably shouldn't, design your game like that. You know what I mean? So
Dude,
it sounds very useful.
I have a feeling that we talk about this so much that we're gonna enter our flow. It's gonna be perfect.
I
It's
hope
like-
so.
It's like you've discovered the first sustainable economic system on the planet.
That's literally the purpose behind it. Yeah, it's to
Yeah.
find the most sustainable route for your economy, right? And then that way, once it's up and running, you have your eyes on, like I said, all the different verticals that exist. And if something is,
So yeah,
shaky, you could respond more quickly. You know what I mean? As opposed to like finding out later, like once the trickle down effects kind of like start permeating throughout the rest of the economy. It's like,
Yeah.
oh fuck, we have a serious problem, lads. You know what I mean?
so do you enter like number of tokens and all that? Like,
I think so. Yeah, everything,
Oh, that's
every
cool.
little component, everything that makes up your digital economy.
does it include like the potential of infinite tokens versus capped?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Dang.
This is like designed, and like Animoca uses this. Like all the different big projects are trying their hearts out to build a sustainable game ecosystem because it's not easy. Even in the Web 2 world, building like
Well, the Web 2,
optimized
there's
game
less
economies.
there's less consequences.
True, but it could still really ruin like the player experience. That's a big consequence. Like people just won't come back.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, digital economies is obviously going to be absolutely massive, and it's one of the most difficult things to figure out, right?
Yeah.
But nonetheless, now there's cool tools being developed. It's going to help us, really iron this stuff out. To me, it's one of the most interesting stuff. So, yeah, once we kind of like investigate more, we'll talk about it. Probably like go through some sessions with you guys.
Yeah. I was gonna say is like we should do it live and
Mhm.
go through the entire ecosystem with everybody. Oscar, he's saying players can choose your Minesweeper location. So that's what's interesting about these events that we're kind of starting up with games is that the landowners, the meta owners, they need to collaborate a little bit, but the players end up choosing the places that they want to play.
Mhm.
Each place that they play is going to be completely unique, and so it's going to be up to the landowners to kind of provide a cool experience. Maybe the player has some rovies, so you want to have a couple hologram metas there.
I see.
While you're playing the
So you're
Minesweeper.
dual tasking?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Multitasking in the metaverse.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be a pretty dominant way to like optimize everybody's time, right? You could be mining your MetaZone jacket while you're collecting gears and lube.
That's such a good point, and it's such a good reason why these
composable metas are important.
yeah
They're clutch.
these dynamic categories of metas are important, because some have different revenue models than others. Overall, as a landowner concoct your own scheme when it comes to generating much engagement and traffic to your land, and what you end up doing with that is really infinite. Like how you can potentially monetize it or leverage to increase your whatever, social influence. Who knows, dude? It's really up to you. We already see people doing that, like hosting, Meta Party, regular events, right? They're building a shout out Meta Party for getting their DAO grant approved.
That's right.
Cyber Strife on the way, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So yeah, Meta Party just got their DAO grant approved. We're going to be helping them with a distributed game, and yeah, we got
Yeah,
a lot of work.
they agree, right? They know.
Yeah, they know, they get it. It was like there's no
That's
way
good.
there's no way you can create the best experience at one location.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't make sense.
So they're gonna create the functionalities of their game economy and distribute them just like we did, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Amazing. All right, well, that's even more stuff to get excited about, dude. So it's happening, dude. This is typical bear market behavior, dude. People,
Yeah.
once the noise kind of settles, people can hear us a little more clearly.
Yeah.
And now they're joining, they're hopping on board, and we're excited about that.
Okay, let's see. We got a few minutes left. Let me double check on the timing here.
Trey says the guilds are building a storm that will cover Decentraland next year.
Dude, hell yeah. That's what I like to hear.
A storm, dude. I like that. That sounds very destructive.
It's you know what? Let's destroy some things, dude.
Oh, snap.
Let's just destroy it.
Everything?
With our jackets on. You're gonna remember us, dude.
How would we do that? What? Like we just show up at all these events,
Like dab on
just
everybody.
like photobomb everybody, like trying to take selfies and stuff. It's like, nah, yeah, dog. We just dabbing on everybody. Yeah, that does actually pretty destructive.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
It's like
Well, I don't know.
these cyber greasers guys again.
Yeah, it's like these bad boys and girls. Is that the image you want to portray? I don't know.
I don't know. It's harmless fun.
It is. I want to do it, but yeah. Dirty Bird, that's awesome for Meta Party and Res. Yeah.
Yeah,
OGs.
Rez, yeah. We're excited. There's gonna be a lot of new stuff being developed with Meta Party that's gonna be kind of fun to interact with. So it's gonna be I think it's gonna be a different kind of game that we've seen in Decentraland, at least a distributed version of that game.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea to sometime in the near future have them on either probably MetaZone call, live stream. Let's do like an interview topic discussion with them so we can get like the into the weeds of what Cyber Strife is, what it can be, and what people should expect. Sounds like fun.
Yeah. So they're definitely going to come on, and we'll probably go on their live stream as well.
That's right.
All right. We have in 1 minute. There's 36 entries, 7 winners. Make sure you go into our Discord, go into the giveaway channel, hit that button on the giveaway bot, and then you will have a chance to win one of 7 NFTs. The coolest being the Cyber Bomber jacket. All right. So, okay. So let's talk about next week. So on Monday, we're going to be having the Minesweeper event. On Thursday, we're going to follow up with the update on the Reinforcer on Thursday's call. And then on the 22nd, weren't we doing something on the 22nd?
22nd?
Yeah. I was like, that's when we were doing something. I can't even remember now.
That does sound like very relevant, that date.
God.
Is that our Christmas party?
Oh, yeah. So we're doing a little internal giveaway.
So we're going to all embrace the holidays together.
Exchange gifts. Yes. That's what it was.
That's going to be cute. I have another word for it.
Yeah.
We're going to exchange gifts, dude. Get in the holiday mood, holiday spirit. Who knows?
Yeah, but I don't think the plan was to do it on live stream, though. But
oh, was it?
No, it wasn't.
Oops. Okay.
Yeah. So
way to Grinch the hell out of that one, dude. Shit. We got some winners.
Yeah, we got some winners. Here we are. We got Super Tyler with the accessory. We got Neb with an accessory. Good Man's accessory. Go Going. We got the backpack. Michaela, Regina, and Red Car got back jackets.
Back jackets?
The bomber jackets.
Bomber jackets. Congratulations, dudes.
All right.
You're now part of the Greaser gang. Gang. Definitely come. Man, I don't know. We gotta do some, like I said, gang shit. We gotta think about what. I like that. Like photo bomb. Like we'll just raid different events from time to time with all our jackets.
Yeah.
Be like, dang, the MetaZone gang is here. That's how it used to be. Remember?
Yeah.
It would just be like me, you, and Oscar. We would just like randomly show up to like different events and be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, it's those medicine
Yeah.
guys." I remember that, dude.
There was like 3 people at the event.
yeah, pretty much. But we're gonna recreate that influence with these jackets. Dude, these jackets are gonna be super. We're gonna look back and realize, like, dude, this jacket's changed
It
everything.
changed everything. Yeah.
This was the pivot moment.
This is where it all began.
Absolutely, dude. I'm excited.
All glory goes to Pepe, our Lord.
Pepe the
The
guy.
Netflix documentary will start with "It all started with a jacket."
Yeah. You're kind of wondering how we got here.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Alan's sharpening his blade.
Dang.
Oh,
It's-
dude, he's
it's
really
already-
for some real gang shit, dude. That's what's up, dude. All right.
Yeah, I guess I don't think Dissension will allow a switchblade
Yeah.
into the
No,
wearables.
you don't think so?
No way, dude.
Wow. That's interesting.
I mean,
dude,
they'll
look what
they'll
you got
allow
on right now.
blade like katanas and like Halo swords, but not switchblades.
This is too real.
It's too real.
Dang.
Change my name to Pony Boy.
Yeah, so we got to think about what wearables to make next to really reinforce this cyber greaser concept because I love it.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah, I'm in too.
Yeah, so ideas are welcome, lads. Let's keep this going. Let's keep our community nice and I don't know, just
And greased up.
greased up,
with lube?
greasy.
Greasy,
Lube, yeah.
We need an emote that just combs your hair back.
Yeah.
The Outsiders. Yes, I love that movie.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. That's a good name too.
For what?
The Outsiders. I don't know. Just a brand.
Like a metaverse?
Yeah.
The Outsiders metaverse. Let's do it, dude. Spin up
Man.
our own guild.
Dude, Neb is coming through with like the names. Never leave the metaverse. All kinks welcome.
I don't know if she started that one, but
Well, I think she lit the fire on that one, and then
That's
it's
true.
like caught on.
true.
All right, that's it for us. Appreciate you guys for joining. We'll be back next Thursday, 10 p.m. BTC. Make sure you come hang out at the Minesweeper locations.
Which
Try
there's
to get
now
a
3,
jacket.
right?
Now there's 3.
So we're gonna have to change like our announcements, I guess. Include the other
Yeah.
two, which is good. You know, it's good.
Yeah.
The pool is expanding for, like you said, experience. So
Yeah, and the game's not too expensive. I think it was like $50 or so USD.
does it?
Yeah.
Damn, that's pretty good for like a functioning asset,
Yeah.
like an actual game.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool to play. So yeah, we'll see y'all on Monday, and we'll play some Minesweeper, dude.
Yeah, we'll be back Monday. That's for sure. Minesweeper, 10 p.m. UTC Monday, and then Thursday, 10 p.m. UTC. We'll be back with Rovi Reinforcer updates.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate you guys. Stay safe. Enjoy the weekend, and we will catch you in the next live stream.
Peace.